Good morning, students. Welcome to Sinapali College e-classroom. I hope everyone is fine. समस्त देह बहुत थिबा कोविड-19 सिचुएशन रे तमे कॉलेज नहीं आसी पारबा सेति लगी गोटे ऑर्डर हला जे ऑनलाइन क्लासेस जदि लाइव भी नहीं होचे वर्चुअल क्लासेस नहीं पारुचे पॉसिबल फिर भी रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस करा जाओ पिला को संगे इन टच रहो करा जाओ. I'm too happy to be part of it. Third semester तमोर एग्जाम सॉरी छे coming to fourth semester already तमोर promotion हे गला ना, so congratulations for that. Then coming to fifth semester रे तमोर American literature अच्छे और literary theory as you can see on board American literature. I'm going to teach you on the details. So today we are going to have an introduction on America and American literature. Then soon after we will go deep into the particular stories, poetries and all. So I have divided American literature into one introduction, another is actual literature part. I will try to communicate you in both English and Oriya so that it will be more convenient in getting the words and the actual theme of the story or novel or short stories or poetry. So I will communicate you both in Oriya and English. If you are not comfortable with any sort of my words or pronunciation, please let me know so that I will clarify in the next video. Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on to American literature. So before moving on to American literature, we should know something about America. As we are going to study about American literature, it is quite different from British literature or normal conventional English literature. And American literature got a history of approximately 500 years, whereas British literature, that is English literature, normal English conventional literature, it extends up to more than 1500 years. So we should know how literature came into America, English literature. As Indian literature in second and third semester you have already had teach about Indian literature. So now coming to American literature, so I have given it to two parts. One is we should know something about America, basic input, and second is how does American literature came to America, establish its own identity, and now the contemporary American literature, English literature came up with a grow up to the extent of British literature. मतलब ब्रिटिश लिटरेचर जेन एक्सटेंड रे जेन हाइट रे पहुंची छे अमेरिकन लिटरेचर, अमेरिकन इंग्लिश लिटरेचर, इंडियन इंग्लिश लिटरेचर लगभग हे हाइट पे पहुंची सरला. तो से जेन रिवॉल्यूशन हला, से जेन चेंजेस हला स्टेप बाय स्टेप मु तमके आज बताबी. एटा इंट्रोडक्शन टू अमेरिकन लिटरेचर. आउ नेक्स्ट फेज रे हमें जेनटा टुमारो डे आफ्टर टुमारो जेनटा करमु क्लास, that will be including particular novel or particular story or particular poetry. तो आज ही हमें इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट करूँ. सो कमिंग टू द टॉपिक, टू द अमेरिका. एग्जैक्टली अमेरिका रो स्ट्रेटजी काना केन पोजीशन रे अछि, तार इकोनॉमी केनता अछि, तांकर लाइफस्टाइल केनता के चेंज हला धीरे धीरे से जिनिसटा बता. अमेरिका जेंटा कि हम यूएसए बसु यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका वर्ल्ड रो कंट्री मन पर एरिया भितरे थर्ड पोजीशन रे एरिया रे आइसी. आवर पॉपुलेशन इज अराउंड 33 crores, that is approximately 1/4 of India. So how will we relate the independence into the American literature? Independence on 4th July 1776. Whom they got independence? They got independence from British. So this is to emphasize on. They got independence from British. It means that British were ruling on them. So when British were ruling on them, there will be a English literature in America. So the independence relate to that literature. Then coming to languages. So before English coming into America, there are French and Spanish. Actually, go into deep into 1490s history. Then the Spanish discovered, that is Columbus. He tried to discover sea route to India, and unfortunately he came land of America. So the tribals of America are called Red Indians also because of that. So that Spanish discovered that sea route to America first. So soon after the Spanish French colony developed in America. So there are mainly 3 languages in America at present: English, French and Spanish. There is no official language as per law of America. America रे कौनसी प्रकार लॉ नहीं ना लैंग्वेज लगी जे अमेरिका रो ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश की फ्रेंच की स्पेनिश कहीं ऑलरेडी बहुत गुड़ा एरिया रे मोर देन 25% लोग फ्रेंच कहसन, मोर देन 10% लोग स्पेनिश कहसन. तो तांकर किसी ऑफिशियल डिक्लेयर्ड लैंग्वेज नहीं ना, बट इंग्लिश इज देयर प्रोमिनेंट लैंग्वेज. से माने ब्रॉडली इंग्लिश यूज करूछन. ओके, दिस इज द लैंग्वेज पार्ट. देन कोनोसी कंट्री रो आमे लिटरेचर ऊपर जदी जेमु आमे जानि छु लिटरेचर इज जस्ट ए मिरर ऑफ सोसाइटी. सो सोसाइटी डेवलपमेंट के हिसाब रे हला, चेंजेस के हिसाब रे हला, से हिसाब रे गोटे पोएट हो कि जने नोवेलिस्ट हो से तांकर जिनिसटा के रिफ्लेक्ट करसन सोसाइटी रो, से रियलिज्म के नहीं करी से रिफ्लेक्ट करसन तांकर लेखा रे. तो गोटे हला इंडिपेंडेंस जेंटा के इफेक्ट कला तांकर इंडिपेंडेंस टाइम रे लेखा, रिवोल्यूशनरी लेखा, पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन रो लेखा. देन सेकंड रिवोल्यूशन इन साइंस एंड सोशल चेंजेस से ऊपर गोटे लेखा हला बिकॉज़ ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस एंड डेवलपमेंट. Then industrialization grow post World War. I'll emphasize this post World War. This post World War I. This is so important in American history because before post World War I there was only one superpower in the world, that is British. British was ruling more than 90 countries all over the world. 90 रु अधिका देश रे तांकर शासन चलतिला. किंतु वर्ल्ड वार 1 रे सिचुएशन ता चेंज हे गला. से पर्यंत अमेरिका गोटे जस्ट स्लो ग्रोइंग कंट्री थिला. से पूरा पिकअप नै करि थाई इकोनॉमिकली सोशली. तो वर्ल्ड वार 1 जेते बेले सरी गला, वर्ल्ड वार 1 सरू सरू ब्रिटेन रो क्राउन माने ब्रिटेन रो क्वीन रो फाइनेंशियल कंडीशन एंड इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन बिको वीक हे जितला. से टाइम रो प्रॉपर फायदाटा बेनिफिट ऑफ पोस्ट वर्ल्ड वार 1 रे अमेरिका रो किसी अस्तित्व नै थाई, से इन्वॉल्व भी नहीं थाई डायरेक्टली वर्ल्ड वार 1 रे. तो वर्ल्ड वार 1 सरला परे एंड तांकर इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन एते ज्यादा डेवलप हैला, दे बिकम द वर्ल्ड स्ट्रांगेस्ट इकोनॉमी. वर्ल्ड रो एबे सबुठु बिग इकोनॉमी मार्केट हैला यूएसए. से जिनिस रो स्टार्टअप हैला वर्ल्ड वार 1 परे परे से जिनिसटा स्टार्टिंग हैला. तापरे से जिनिस सेकंड वर्ल्ड वार पर्यंत आसु आसु सेकंड वर्ल्ड वार टाइम रे समस्त जानि छन यूएसए हिरोशिमा नागासाकी रे न्यूक्लियर बम पकेतला. माने सेकंड वर्ल्ड वार पर्यंत से पूरा फुल्ली डेवलप इकोनॉमिकली, डेवलप्ड इन साइंस, डेवलप्ड इन war like situation माने आर्म पावर रे भी से काफी स्ट्रांग हो गईला. I have written here American dreams. American dreams it means a lot. बहुत बड़ा मीनिंग ता भीतर रही जैसे. से I will give a question mark to American dream because American dream रो गोटे टॉपिक ऑफ क्रिटिक्स भी तांगर कंट्री रे जैसे because अमेरिकन ड्रीम जेते बेले कॉइन हला ई वर्ड ता सेते बेले बहुत लोग सपोर्ट कले, बहुत लोग अपोज कले. सेटा मु डीप इनटू जीबी सपोर्टिंग रो भी बहुत बड़ा रीजन थिला. अमेरिकन ड्रीम रो एक्चुअल मीनिंग हला एवरीवन इज सेम. यू मे born into a poor family, you may born into a rich family, You may born into a black family or white family. Both will be given equal opportunity, and whoever is working hard for his future, earning more money and getting more material from the market. So it is a topic of discussion. It leads into materialistic. गोटे ह्यूमन बीइंग को ये materialistic बने दिए, माने मनी बिहाइंड मनी भी बेसी लोग हैसन, बेसी पैसा पछरे भी पड़ी करी materialistic है जैसन. बट यार पॉजिटिविटी गोटे कना it eliminate the discrimination in human life. गोटे मनुष्य जीवन रे जेन उच्च नीच धनी गरीब ब्लैक व्हाइट रो बहुत बड़ा वार भी हिचे तांकर इवन मेनी वार्स बिटवीन ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जेतले ब्रिटिश माने छाडी के पळाला परे भी तांकर बहुत बड़ा वार हिचे ब्लैक और व्हाइट भितरे. अच्छा ब्लैक और व्हाइट दुई जन ब्रिटिश छाडला परे तमे क्वेश्चन उठे आस्तुआ मन रे केनता कहला ब्रिटिश तो पळाले. एक्चुअली ब्रिटिश पळाले किंतु ब्रिटिश रो आगरु सेने आमे पढलु जे फ्रेंच और स्पेनिश माने थिले सेने आगरु आउ भी बहुत बड़ा यूरोपियन कॉलोनी तांकर ने ऑलरेडी एस्टैब्लिश करथला. तो ब्रिटिश के भगाबार भितरे ब्रिटिश के सेनु सेपरेट करी के इंडिपेंडेंट हमार भितरे फ्रेंच स्पेनिश बहुत बड़ा इटालियन कॉलोनी फ्रेंच कॉलोनीज बहुत बड़ा कॉलोनीज थिला से माने फ्रेंडली हिसाब रे कर रहउतले. किंतु ब्रिटिश माने जेन थिले से माने रूल करी कर रहउतले. तो से रूलर के ब्रिटिश के सेपरेट करा गला ना कि यूरोप के सेपरेट करा गला. सेने जेन निवासी रहले सेने जेन रेसिडेंट रहले सेटलर कहे जैसे तांके. तो यूरोप रो अफ्रीका रो बहुत बड़ा कंट्री रो आसी करी ब्लैक माने नॉर्मली आस्थिले अफ्रीका रो किछिटा लैटिन अमेरिका रो व्हाइट माने आस्थिले यूरोप रो. यूरोप रो डिफरेंट कंट्री फ्रांस जर्मनी इटली स्पेन सब जगह रो ब्रिटिश माने छाड़ले किंतु ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट दुई प्रकार लोग संगे रही गले. तो सेति लागि बहुत बड़ा वार होतला. एबे सेटा एते नहीं ना कंट्रोवर्सी. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज बेस्ड ऑन अमेरिका माने तांकर इकोनॉमिकल वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी एबे भी अछि वर्ल्ड लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी. अब अमेरिकन ड्रीम ई जिनिस के नै करी बहुत गुडा लोग बहुत लेखा भी लिखिछन. आमे पढमु मॉडर्निज्म रे जने हमर ऑथर मिलान कर गोटे प्ले अछि. ऑथर मिलान कर गोटे प्ले अछि डेथ ऑफ सेल्समैन. तो सेने अमेरिकन ड्रीम्स के नै करी से गोटे नेगेटिव इफेक्ट देइछन. तो कमिंग नेक्स्ट इनटू अमेरिकन लिटरेचर. दिस इज व्हाट इज अबाउट अमेरिका. So I will now come into American literature, how revolution starts in literature. As we have done a small study about independence, then economic growth post World War. So it affects the literature. 500 years before approximately, literature, English literature started in America. That is during the colonial period. So I have divided this American literature into 5 main phases. One is colonial literature, that is during 17th century. 17th century means 1600 to 1699. Between this, so that is colonial literature. Why it is called colonial literature? Because America was full of European colonies, French colony, British colony, Spanish colony. So it is colonial literature. Before colonial literature, there was literature in French and Spanish, but there was no literature in English. After coming of British colonies to America, English American literature started. But before that, literature started, but French and Spanish literature started. English literature started post 1600, that is 17th century. So during that period, literature, one important author was John Smith. So you need not to remember all the names and all. This is the feature I am telling you step by step, so that you should have a clear view on American literature. So while I am going deep into particular author or particular novel or particular story or poetry. So you would have a clear knowledge on American literature. That's why I am giving the introduction. It is not that I am going to ask some question on American literature directly. Question will be coming from a particular topic, but you should know the base. Okay. Then post-colonial, there is independence literature. This is the very important part of American literature because more writings came up. Actual revolution came during independence, pre-independence, post-independence. During pre-independence, there was revolutionary thoughts. Every poet, and there was no drama and novel in that period. Poetry was very important. Poetry, small plays. So all were related on revolution. All the writers of America was writing on revolution. Few British also supported Americans for revolution. Revolution, right? Then post-independence, there is political writing. How politics changes, how democracy. One important thing I forgot to tell you: America is the first democratic country. First democratic country in the world. After America got independence from British, they directly came into force to a democratic country, republican country that is called, with existing parliamentary democracy. Okay, switching over to scientific and social changes. So how scientific and social changes came? There was minor industrial development, not in major like post World War I. Industrial revolution started in France, in Britain also. So during that period, many wars which were done by hand, bare hands, is being developed into industries, manufactured in industry. So scientific and social changes came. So how scientific changes came? Because of science development, more innovation, more discoveries, scientific changes came. Then how social changes came? As scientific changes came, people started earning more money. So as they started earning more money, the social demography also changes. They became more stronger economically. So their social status changes. Okay. Then coming to Romanticism, this is the era of poetry basically. A very famous name, early Romanticism, Longfellow, very important name. Then Walt Whitman and Emily Dickinson. We are going to study deep into Walt Whitman writing. It is our syllabus, one or two poetry. These two persons, Walt Whitman and Emily Dickinson, these are two opposite characters. See, Emily Dickinson, she writes somewhere thousands poetry, 1,000 poetry, writing 1,000 poetry, locking herself inside a farmhouse in a lonely place, in an outskirt of village. He built a home and he stayed there inside alone. She was unmarried woman, and Walt Whitman was total opposite character to Emily Dickinson. He was very open-minded man, and he was very famous poet. He writes maximum of his poetry on democracy. He is called the democratic lover. So then post-romanticism, realism and modernism came. Very famous Robert Frost. In school time we read many poetry on Robert Frost CBSE courses, in our courses also. T.S. Eliot, both are very famous poets. Both are Nobel Prize winner. They are in the generation of realism and modernism. Then writer during modern, Arthur Miller, Hemingway. Hemingway was a soldier during First World War. World War One. He was a soldier, and post World War, he worked in army for many years as a driver. He used to drive ambulance for a long period of time in defense. In army, he used to be a driver of ambulance. He carried many soldiers, dead soldiers, sick soldiers, wounded soldiers, someone without legs, without hands. He observed the war very closely. Post-war effect also he observed very closely, and his writings are more emphasized on World War. And Arthur Miller was a socialist. He tries to give the social culture, social strategy, social changes, social demography into his writings. We are going to read Arthur Miller's story. As I told you, he criticized the American dreams. People say American dreams is good because it gives you equal opportunity. You may born in any class of family, they give you the equal opportunity. He says, Arthur Miller says, it leads you to a materialistic world. Materialistic world means jo pakre loko mane run behind money, as I told you. So this is what is American literature step by step changes by generation. And contemporary at present world, many writers have come up. So this is what is American literature changes. Tomorrow we'll have another play, Arthur Miller's play. We'll read. That is Death of Salesman. Death of a Salesman. Amanda Kali Padma. So आज लगी अटकी. See you tomorrow. Any queries, any questions? जेन पाखे भी तमे बुझी नहीं पारलो मुई क्लास कलाटा से जिनिसटा के मते मेसेज करबो, and you are free to call also. No problem, not an issue. Okay, thank you.